I'm here with Scott Steuber with Cushman and Wakefield. Can you tell me, Scott, what's the importance to you and your company for tonight?
Well, this is an organization that we've supported for a long time, back before it was even CoreNet. So first of all, we're aligned with the organization, with its mission, with its goals. Us being within the commercial real estate space and representing corporations, it makes perfect sense for us to do that. So that's the big picture. More on kind of the lower level and kind of more specific perspective. Tonight, our chairman, John Cushman, is speaking. So whenever you have an opportunity to listen to John speak, whether or not you work with his company, you want to listen to him speak. So now that I enjoy listening to him speak and I work in his company, I better be here.
Can you tell me a little bit about CoreNet and what its role is in the Southern California region?
Really, the way I see it is that there's almost two roles. One is to provide an opportunity for commercial real estate executives and all of those in the commercial real estate industry to continue their education, whether it's through seminars or actual classes. And that's first and foremost. And there's an opportunity to pursue a master's in corporate real estate, which I have and which a lot of our members and board members have. The second role is to provide an opportunity for commercial real estate executives to interact with their peers, share best practices, just build friendships.
And what would you say to those young real estate executives to encourage them to join or become a part of CoreNet?
Well, I would say, it's very close to being kind of a must. It's something where if you're not too far into your real estate career, it gives you an opportunity to ramp up pretty darn quickly by mingling with mentors within the business who've been in the business for years, maybe decades, accessing potential classes that can kind of further your education and your ability and your qualifications for you to better serve your company if you're a user of real estate or your clients if you're serving users of real estate.
And what can your industry do to help the economy or help move things forward, if anything?
That's a tough question. Our industry often can be kind of a little reactionary. If things are going well and the economy's improving and jobs are being creative, then real estate's impacted. Now, I guess we can react quickly and creatively so that we're kind of best suiting the new hires and making sure that the real estate allows for those new hires to be more productive with their work and therefore hopefully improve the bottom line of the companies.
I know some of the local cities within the region are trying to promote real estate developers or real estate owners to go green and put in solar panels and EV charging stations, trying to move the economy a little bit that way. Mm-hmm. Is that something you would encourage if you were representing a developer, encourage them to think about that?
Yes. I don't represent developers personally. I actually represent the users and tenants, and that's actually what drives the developers to do something. So if they see a demand from the user side, they'll start doing it. But I do encourage my users to keep that in mind. I'm actually a lead accredited professional, kind of went through the coursework and got the certification to kind of support the mission and the goals of creating a more sustainable work environment. And so I absolutely would do that if it makes sense. It only makes sense on certain occasions. There still is a little bit of a premium to go down that path, but the payoff is, if you end up doing that and paying the premium on the upfront for the construction costs, hopefully you're creating more of a comfortable work environment for your employees, where there's less sick days, or they're just more comfortable with more natural light, and they get more work done and they're more productive, and you get paid off on the back end.